In a secluded village surrounded by endless forests and mountains, life was peaceful but steeped in superstition. One ominous night, under the light of a blood-red moon, Lila, a young woman known for her beauty and kindness, gave birth to her first child. The villagers had long feared the blood moon, believing it heralded curses and omens. But Lila and her husband, Harun, were filled with joy as they held their baby boy, whom they named Oren. Their joy, however, turned to shock when they saw the baby's teeth. Oren, unlike any newborn they had ever seen, was born with a full set of teeth, gleaming black as onyx. The midwife assisting the birth, an elder named Mira, froze when she saw the baby's teeth. She staggered back, her face twisted in terror, and collapsed to the floor. Despite Lila and Harun's desperate attempts to revive her, Mira was dead. Fear gripped the couple. They wrapped their baby tightly in blankets, hiding his face, and told the villagers that Mira had died of natural causes. But whispers began to spread. A child born under the blood moon. A sudden death during the birth. The villagers grew suspicious. Their secret could not stay hidden for long. Days later, a curious neighbor, Marok, came to visit, claiming he wanted to congratulate the couple. When Harun refused to let him see the baby, Marok grew suspicious. Late that night, he sneaked into the home while the family slept. As he peered into the crib and pulled back the blankets, he gasped in horror at the sight of Oren's black teeth. Before he could cry out, he fell lifeless to the ground. When Harun discovered Marok's body, he realized the truth: anyone who saw Oren's teeth would die instantly. Strangely, neither Lila nor Harun were affected by the sight of their son. It was as if the bond of parenthood shielded them from the curse. The family fled the village, moving deep into the forest to escape the terrified and angry villagers who had begun to suspect something was wrong. In their isolation, Lila and Harun devoted themselves to raising Oren with love and care. They fashioned a soft veil for him to wear, covering his mouth to ensure no one, human or animal, would fall victim to his curse. Oren was a curious and gentle child, full of questions. He longed to play with other children, but his parents forbade him from venturing into the village. "It's for their safety," Lila would say, her voice heavy with sadness. As the years passed, stories of the cursed child spread far and wide, turning into legend. Some said he was a demon, others believed he was a divine punishment. Few dared to venture into the forest where the family lived. When Oren turned 16, he began to notice strange things. Animals, sensing his presence, would flee or bow in submission. He started having vivid dreams of an old man atop a mountain, calling out to him. The dreams grew more intense until Oren decided he needed answers. Despite his parents' pleas to stay safe, Oren embarked on a journey to the Forbidden Mountain, where the hermit from his dreams was said to live. With his veil tightly secured, he traveled through treacherous forests and narrow mountain passes, relying on his wits and the guidance of friendly animals that seemed drawn to him. Along the way, he encountered danger, hungry wolves, raging rivers, and bandits. But each time, his strange presence seemed to repel harm. The bandits fled at the sight of his veiled face, sensing an unexplainable dread. After weeks of travel, Oren reached the peak of the Forbidden Mountain, where the hermit awaited him. The old man, wrapped in robes and radiating an otherworldly aura, greeted Oren warmly. To Oren's surprise, the hermit did not shy away from his unveiled face. "You've come far, child," the hermit said. "I've been waiting for you." The hermit explained that Oren's black teeth were not a curse but a gift. "Your teeth are the mirror of truth," he said. "Those who see them perish because they are forced to confront their own deepest sins and fears, which their souls cannot bear. Only those pure of heart, like your parents, can withstand the sight." Oren was stunned. "But I don't want to harm anyone," he said. "How can this be a gift?" The hermit smiled. "A gift misunderstood is often seen as a curse. You have the power to bring people face to face with their truth. Some may not survive, but others may find redemption. It is not your choice who lives or dies, it is theirs. The hermit taught Oren how to control his power. He crafted a charm from a rare crystal, which could suppress the effect of his teeth when worn. Use this wisely, the hermit said. There will be times when you must reveal your true self. Do not fear your nature. Oren returned to his family, forever changed. With the charm, he was able to venture into the village without harm, though he remained cautious. Over time, his legend shifted. Villagers began to see him not as a demon but as a mysterious figure who helped those in need, sometimes by revealing truths they were too afraid to face. As years passed, Oren became a wandering figure of wisdom and compassion. He traveled far, helping those who sought him, often leaving behind whispers of awe and reverence. Though he remained careful with his gift, he understood its purpose and embraced his role in the world.